Goodness, that's a lot of blood. Hello, I'm Eric, and this is going to be my first time playing through Dragon Age Origins. So let's go, new game. And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodies 8:13. Well,
the chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it.
Well, that's not good.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
Well, that's not good.
They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Well, that's not good.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
Well, that doesn't sound like a good thing.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
That seems good.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Well, that seems bad.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Well, that seems bad. Background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories. Ooh, exciting. 6 distinct stories. Effects, how... Okay. Okay. Let's see. It can be human, the most numerous yet the most divided of all the races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and the chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +1 magic, +1 cunning. Well, that seems good. Elf. Once enslaved by humans. Well, that seems bad. Most elves have all but lost their culture. Well, that seems bad. Scrounging and impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Seems bad. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods. As they roam the ancient forests, welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Okay, cool. Willpower and magic, as opposed to strength, dexterity, magic, and cunning. Okay. And we've got dwarfs. Dwarves. Dwarfs? Rigidly bound by caste and tradition, the dwarves have been... Dwarves, okay. The dwarves have been waging a long war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have a high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from being mages. Well, okay then. +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +2 constitution, 10% chance to resist hostile magic. Neat. Well, I have been given to understand that mages are very good in this game, so we're going to play an elf. Because, magic. We're going to play a mage. Boop, boop, boop. Huh. Background. Looks like I have to choose the magi background if I'm going to be a mage. Okay, so Dalish elf or city elf if I wanted to be a rogue, or if I want to play an elf here. Human noble is the only opening for you, and then dwarves. You can be a dwarf commoner or a dwarf noble. No. There we go. Wielding a power as dangerous as it is potent, you know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. Well.
Greetings.
Hello. Doo, doo, doo. That's a good place to start. How old do I want to be? It's a little bit too perfect, I think, so... Yeah, there we go. Skin tone. Yeah. Blush color. Blush intensity. Ever so slight. Lip color. Lip intensity. Intense lips. Not intense lips. Okay. Yeah, I've never been super fond of lipstick on my characters. Eyeshadow. Again. Just a little bit. No. Ooh, tattoo. Nah, no face tattoo, I think. Okay. Hair. Pigtails. Is that where we started? Yeah, I think that was. Um, it's a little too... Well, that is certainly a look right there. I think... No. Yeah, I like that. We're not going to be a redhead. Blonde. I don't really go with the. With a dark brown. Sure, that works. Eyebrows. Match the hair. Well, that is... I don't like that at all. Not a whole lot of eyebrow options. Let's just go with that one. Eyes. Shape. Well. Like that. Bug-eyed right there. Yeah, you could definitely do a little bit of Monster Factory over here. Get him looking giant eyes, wide spacing. Oh yeah, we've got an alien right here. Let's see, the brow depth. Ooh, clip through your hair if you want. Okay, well, we're definitely not going to do that. So that's a little too low. Yeah, that's good. What color are our eyes? Ooh. And we're an elf, so let's do a nice green. And that actually... Yeah, that's good. Brow depth. Again, clip through our hair. Let's not do that. I think that... Yeah, okay, so... Right there. Brow height. Oh. Are we worried or are we surprised? We'll go on the worried side. Nose. Shape. Like that. Like it less from this angle. Sure. Size. Itty bitty nose. Depth. Height. Yeah, right in the middle's fine. Nostril width. Itty bitty nose. Bridge depth. Okay, yeah. So, ugh. Oh goodness. There's good. Bridge width. Tip width. Itty bitty. Maybe not that itty bitty. Tip depths. The depths of the tip. Oh, do we want to be Pinocchio? Or anti-Pinocchio, I guess. Okay, that's our nose. Mouth height. Lip size. Yeah, that'll do. Mouth width. Very pursed there. Alright, well, we're going to go on the slightly less wide side. Overbite or underbite? Ew. Okay. Okay. There we go. Jaw cheeks. Cheekbone depth. Let's see here. Is that more on the side? Yeah. Yeah. Cheek width. Yeah. Cheekbone width. Cheek shallow full. Do we want to be kind of gaunt? No, we don't. Cheekbone height. There we go. Chin height. Maybe if we make it really thin. There we go. Well, I can't. You can't see my ears with this hairstyle, so I'm not going to. Oh, well, also neck. So neck thickness. Sure. Portrait. Look up or down. Okay, so now we're turn left or right. Camera distance. Perfect. All right. The fact that it transitions between them all is very good. Only a little snarly. Yeah. There we go. That's a good expression. And then, ooh, background colors. Ooh, like that. Oh, we can look. Right, move up or down. There. Camera distance for that. Yeah, there we go.
I must try another tactic.
How do you do?
Right. Casting. Focus.
Greetings.
Greetings. Blast it. I have lost the spell.
Charmed.
It didn't work. Oh, bother. I need something new. Shoo. Farewell.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Name notwithstanding. Name. Guess I have to be Serana. So, Neria is the default. I mean, I usually, like, that's my handle, so I usually do something like that, but, what's a good elf name? Erlan. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Next. Okay, points. Physical prowess, damage deals in physical combat, accuracy of melee attacks. So no, don't care. Agility, reflexes, and actually, can I like? No, I can't dump strength. Unfortunate. Chances to hit makes the character more likely to dodge. Okay. Probably not super necessary. Determination, mental fortitude. Okay, mana pool here. Magic. Cunning. Okay. So let's... And then Constitution... Well, let's not be super fragile. But, you know, we're a mage. And then we've already got pretty good magic and willpower. So let's... Yeah, I like that. Skills. Okay, so I start with herbalism. Okay. Make simple potions. Neat. And combat tactics. Okay, that requires level 2. Good. Analyze the... Okay. Consequently gains a combat tactics slot, whatever that is. Analyze the battlefield, and consequently gets another combat tactics slot. So this is just the number of combat tactics I get. Okay, so... I don't know what combat tactics are, so actually... I'm gonna go ahead and do 12. Well... Herbalism requires cunning. Yeah, 12 is fine. So we can put points into magic. Ooh, the blasty blast. Coercion, stealing, trap making, survival, poison making, combat training. Well, that seems useful. Well, I'm not really either of those things, so let's not. Let's go with combat training. Being able to get schmacked seems like a good skill to have. Okay, and here are our magic spells. So Arcane Bolt is our basic. Then we've got quite a few spells to look through. Goodness gracious. Primal looks like it's the Blasty Blast, Flame Blast, Rock Armor. Winter's Grasp. Okay, so elemental damage. Friendly fire possible. Excellent. Targeting frost, freezing lower level targets. Solid. That seems good. Do we want to heal and buff and debuff, I guess? Summons a wisp that grants a small bonus to spell power for as long as this mode is active. Ah, that seems useful. Spell shield. Mana drain. Walking bomb. That sounds like fun. Friendly fire possible. Excellent. Mind blast. Okay, stun. Okay, so that's a stun. Entropy. This is the debuffs. Weakness. Okay. Vulnerability. Okay. Penalties to cold, electricity, fire. Okay, so that's reduces resistances to elemental damage. Disorient. Drain life. Draining its life energy in order to heal the caster. Then there's a drain mana. I feel like having an AoE would be good. Oh, it's an enchant the party's melee weapons. Okay. Okay, but we'll go ahead and diversify a touch. You know what? Do I want a heal? Okay, so Spell Wisp gives a small bonus to magic. Grease. Wonderful. Spell Bloom. Oh, mana regen. Large amount of damage over a short time. Seems useful. Walking Bomb, Death Siphon, Virulent Walking Bomb. Animate. Ooh. Do I want to be a necromancer? Okay, so I can okay, lightning bolt, shock. Okay, so fireball, inferno. Okay, chain lightning, forks. Okay, so I could get like a lightning bolt and then a lightning cone. Sounds like it's similar to Flame Blast. think I'm gonna need. Well, I do have this arcane bolt. Sphere of magical enemy, moderate spirit damage. Okay. All right, and so then, you know what? Let's go Bizappy. We're gonna Bizap. We're gonna go for normal for now. Okay.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalanhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice.
Cool.
Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
What happens if I cannot defeat the
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you.
Well, that seems bad.
This is lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Whoa. Tactical view. Variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down to exploration mode. Scroll forward. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired destination. Bleep. Your character now has a move order. Issue orders in real time or while paused. Space unpauses. Okay. So many, oh god, so many codices and quests. Ooh, shiny. Face of Healing. Sure. My inventory screen. Okay. Shimmering Orb of Light. Blood Dragon Plate. Huh. Hey. Okay. Quick bar. Okay. Oh no. I'm in a combat situation. Master of the battlefield. Pause for tactical preparation by pressing space. Alright. So I've got myself a Wisp Wraith. Okay. Well, let's cast a spell at it.
Lovely.
Okay. Now let's bazap it. Uh-oh. Oh. Aha! Zapping successful. Ah, okay, so I can also move with Wazda. Excellent. Oh no! Zapping.
Of course.
That is very inconvenient. It takes 2 hits to kill these little wisps. Not a fan. Lightning strike. Okay, well.
As you desire.
Take a bolt. And take a lightning strike. I can do that too. Ah. Gotcha. Alright. Onward and upward.
Someone
downward.
else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
Hello, Mr. Rat.
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse. It's fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the harrowing chamber. And then, the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same. I don't remember. I ran away and I hid. I don't know how long.
Alright, well. That's not gonna happen to me.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponent's, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Why pit me against such a
A
creature?
question for those in the tower. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to ask. Maybe someday, so will I. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out.
Okay, Mouse.
The dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
That's a lot of fire.
That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
Lyrium. Plot helpers are markers on your area map. Okay. I see you over there. Ah.
Of course.
Got him. Oh no. More wisp wraiths. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. I win. Oh, hi.
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
Fight each other? We're not warriors.
They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
Thanks. What kind of spirit are you?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
What else do you know about the
Is that
harrowing?
what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, and told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead.
Did you create all these weapons?
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
I'm sure they do. Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
It seems you would prefer to kill me yourself.
How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
Then prove it. Help me fight the demon.
You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go. Prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
Excellent. Items received. I have Valor's Staff. Okay. Top down, okay. Plot helpers, okay. Okay. Just those stick around until you get rid of them. I wonder if this hurts. Well, I guess I don't believe that it does, so it doesn't. Hey, mouse.
It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that hiding helps much in the Fade.
How have you survived here for so long?
I missed my chance. So I became small, unnoticeable. I hide from the bigger things, learn from the smaller things. There are places you can hide where the shadows go on forever. You stay there long enough, and the shadows begin to creep inside of you. I don't know how long it's been. Forever, maybe.
The Templar simply killed you?
That is what happens to the physical bodies of apprentices who fail. They'd kill every mage if they could. All the Templars see in magic is danger. And they don't just use the harrowing. If you learn a little too much, they'll label you a blood mage and kill you on sight. True mages like you know that the power you hold is a gateway to greater things. a potential they can never hope to contain.
Isn't there also the option of the right of tranquility?
Be turned into an emotionless freak? That is what it is, you know? To never dream, never feel. Even demons abhor them. But I suppose that is the trade-off. They can't be possessed, as if that is worse than losing yourself. You don't want to lose yourself here. Being nothing would be easier than this.
Do you want to die?
I think you should finish your harrowing.
You didn't answer my question. Oh, autosave. Quick save. Quick save. All right. Oh no, Spirit Wolf. Let's try this. Oh, hello. Bazaps. Further bazaps. Bazapping. Oh, here's another one.
Well, you adore this.
Oh no.
My word!
Okay. Let's let my stuff regen.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Hello, Spirit.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
What kind of spirit are you?
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
Why are you called Sloth? What are you?
I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
Mortals like myself?
You are aware. A mortal with power and will. The sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I am disinclined to begin such a struggle.
Lucky me.
Indeed. Now, what do you want with me?
I need help defeating a demon.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Hiding doesn't solve anything. We need to face our fears.
We? I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
You can't just suggest something and then change your mind.
I can't. You have so much to learn about the Fade, little mortal.
Mouse wants to learn. Teach him.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
I accept your challenge, Sloth.
This gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
Seas with no water, coasts with no land, towns without people, mountains without land. It's a map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
My tongue.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin the tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Dream.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Your texture got all weird. Sloth. Doesn't seem to bother you. Okay. Oh no. Wolves is... Oh gosh. Oh, I have a burr friend now. Okay, rage. Okay, you do that. Let's see. Okay. Good kill, bear. Or mouse. Mouse, bear. Bear, mouse. Ah, okay. So it would appear we have explored the entirety of the Fade. Yes. Friendly fire, party members, okay.
And there is a spirit of rage.
Oh, I can talk to you.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
If I lose, the Templars will still cut you down.
They are welcome to try.
Yeah,
So
okay.
this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Okay. Oh, we got a bunch of wisp wraiths going around. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and just see. Okay, so these guys are kind of just sticking around where they were. So let's go over here. Ouchies. See if we can't get two of them. Yep. The zappies! The zappies successful. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Personal. Some of the user's health. Okay. Oh yeah, this
What's this?
oh no, bear.
What do you do?
Uh-oh. Well, that's not a good sign. And we're back. Made some changes to our video settings, and it appears to be working. Phenomenal. Hello.
And soon
gonna
I
skip through
shall
this.
see the land of the living. So the...
I'm not a... I'm not a...
We...
Oh no. This is very loud. Okay. You get one of those. And then these. And you.
I'm sick of hiding.
And you. One of these. Then one of those. Oh no, Mr. Burr.
It's a fight.
Ouchies. Come on. Got him.
You did it! You actually did it! When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
Sounds like your help was unusual. Why?
You made me believe in you. You're a true mage. One of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
So what is it you think you can get from me?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Starting to think the other demon wasn't my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was! What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Mouse was the demon all along. I feel so betrayed.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Boo. A demon! Die, demon!
It's me, Jowan. Calm down. Just try to relax. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
Well... it was... harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
I had to enter the
Really?
Fade.
That's it?
And if a demon possesses you, they kill you.
That makes sense. They want to see if you can resist a demon and stop yourself from becoming an abomination. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Any day now, probably.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Doesn't everyone go through a harrowing?
The Tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
What's the rite of tranquility?
You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
What did they do to him?
He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
It's an option for those who fear the harrowing.
Yes, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
What for?
He didn't tell me. About the harrowing, I'd guess, but you'd never know with Irving. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Level up. Woo woo. New abilities and improved statistics. Left click on the plus button. Okay. Let's see. 3 attributes to 3 attributes. Let's see. A little bit more hit points. Do some better magic. Have some more mana. Or yeah, we'll do that. And then I get to choose a specialization. Granting stat bonuses and a powerful new ability chain. Okay, so we've got Shapeshifter, Spirit Healer. I need to either turn down the resolution or figure out how to make the UI bigger because this is way too small. Spirit Healer, okay. Arcane Warwawa. Okay, and then Blood Mage. +2 Constitution, +2 spell power. I mean, that gives you health regen. +2 Constitution, +1 Dexterity, +5 Attack. Well, I haven't really put anything into Dexterity, so I'll be a... Oh. Or by finding rare tomes, 1 specialization point is awarded level 7 and 14. Oh, so I don't get to choose my specialization yet. So I can't be a blood mage now? Lame. Okay. Let's see. We are as far in the Bizappies as we can get. Perhaps we should... Okay, so heal. Regen. Okay. This seems like it'd be good. Get a little bit of little bonus. Yeah, go for you. Okay.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
I'm right here, guys.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Conversation over, I suppose. Okay. Okay, let's figure out how to make my UI bigger. Okay, we are now in 1920 by 1080. I can actually see the UI elements now. Delightful. Goodies. I will take this. Take all. Okay.
As you desire.
Yes. I wanted that door open. Let's see, need to go find what's his nuts? Apprentice dorm, basement, 2nd floor, classrooms. Let's see if there's any goodies.
Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic. Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence. Because blood magic is powerful. Bend others to your will. Force demons to your...
Suddenly so far away.
That's what I hear anyway.
Oh, he's back. I also turned on subtitles, so... Hooray for reading. Oh, haha, goodies. Large flawed nature crystal. Okay. running around, looking at stuff, finding things to take. Hey, blank vellum, fancy paper, the lavatories. I assume we use magic to make the waste go away.
Well, all right.
Yes. Doors. More goodies. Ooh. An iron mage's staff. Let's go ahead and equip that. Now we have our staff projectile. Now we can swap between armor sets, gear sets there, so that's nice. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so that goes to the basement. Let's see what the rest of this floor looks like before we move on. Goodies! Yoink. More blank vellum. Gonna do some writing later. I'll make scrolls or something.
Control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
Well, that didn't go well.
In my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
Yeah, probably a good idea for him.
Do you remember what the chanty says about magic?
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
But I want to. Oh well.
Concentrate. Hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want? No? Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again!
Chilly. To the second floor. Presumably this is where I need to go. Owain.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
What is the stockroom for?
The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something?
Are you really a tranquil mage?
I voluntarily submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
What's it like not having emotions?
I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
What was becoming tranquil like?
It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water.
What happened during the Rite of Tranquility?
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes.
Right. I should go now.
Very well. Goodbye.
I feel like I shouldn't call someone not a person to their face. Dog has been corralled. Oops. You just walked through him. Teach me your way.
Is there something you need? You must speak to Owain.
Ah, okay. Well, I just did that. Okay. We're free. Let's see. Okay, came from here. We've got the stock room, library, East Quarters, Mage Dorm, laboratory, chapel, Irving. Ah, okay, so I need to talk to him. And of course I have to make a full circuit.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the circle?
You know, you sound just like a spirit I met in the Fade. Wild. I'm a newly harrowed mage, but I've lived here all my life.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Everyone makes mistakes.
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
If you say so.
Anyway, did you need something?
I just wanted to talk.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Boy. What a guy. Looking for goodies in the library. Child!
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light.
Oh, elf. Your light?
I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage.
I'm just happy to see another elf.
Are you surprised? We are probably more attuned to magic than humans are. Or at least our ancestors must have been. With most of our history lost, I suppose I'll never really know. Maybe the Dalish elves would, but I've never met one.
Dalish elf?
They live in the wilderness, traveling where they will. I've heard they keep the old beliefs alive.
I wish I knew the old language.
As do I. Perhaps one day I will have the chance to learn it. Are you from an alienage? I'm from a farm outside Highever. My mother worked as the cook's assistant there.
I can't quite remember where I was from.
They must have taken you away when you were very young. I suppose it doesn't matter where we're from, does it? We're in the circle now.
I suppose that makes us luckier than other elves.
I am satisfied knowing the humans who look down upon me will fear me instead. But I should get back to my books.
Thank you for talking with me.
Good day.
Oh, you... Teach me your ways. Of the sitting on air. Anyway.
That's not likely. The Chantry would do something before it came to that.
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
What were you talking about earlier?
Oh, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
Tell me about the fraternities.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
Which do you belong to?
Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Giving up doesn't help anyone.
An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Jackass.
Hello, were you looking for something?
Just books.
Well, there are lots of them here.
Who are you?
I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
What were you talking to that other mage about, despite the fact that I've already asked
the
him?
fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town, far away from the mundanes who hate us.
Why don't you go off with him?
I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it?
Apostate?
If you leave the circle, you become an apostate. And the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh?
There must be mages who aren't part of a circle.
I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish?
I should get going.
All right. Have a good day.
You're much nicer than the other guy. A little sarcastic about the books, though. Goodies? Goodies! More paper! Huzzah! Hello?
Oh, excuse me. I didn't hear you come in. I'm sorry. I'm terribly busy right now. I have to prepare the room before the Grey Warden is done at his meeting with Irving.
There's a Grey Warden here?
Yes. Duncan, his name is. He must be here to talk to Irving about something important. You know, I almost became a Grey Warden once.
I thought you said you were busy.
Ah, yes, I am. I just get carried away sometimes. I apologize and wish you a good day.
Good day, sir. Goodies! Iced band. 10% cold resistance. Deal. Goodies! Paper. Oh, lyrium dust. Okay, so it's a mana regen item. Okay, cool. Do you have a name? No, so I'm not going to talk to you. You would be boring. Mage? Mage. On the floor. Definitely doesn't have a name. Not gonna talk to him. Hello, Mr. Armor Guy.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Hello, Cullen.
They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination. It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know?
I thought all Templars liked killing mages.
Maybe some, but not me. It's my duty to hunt down apostate mages, but I do so with a heavy heart.
I shouldn't distract you from your duties.
Oh, you're not distracting? I mean, you are, but, well, you're not. I mean, you can talk to me anytime if you want. Yes. Maybe we can talk another time.
Sure, I like you. Goodies? Goodies!
Well, all right.
Charm of still waters, +1 willpower. Excellent. Let's put that on right away. That is an odd-looking skull. Oh, more goodies? Blank vellum. It's vellum that is blank. Blank vellum. Can't keep it in a bank. Blank
Lovely.
vellum. You write. It's used to write the scrolls. Blank vellum. It's blank vellum. It's bowls. It can't be. It can't. It can't pay the tolls. There we go. It's terrible, but it rhymes. From very far away. Oh, I guess I didn't have to, like, make a complete circuit, did I? Oh well, glad I did. I got to meet that jackass. Ah, the chapel. Kaylee.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition. So let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Are you in trouble?
No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this.
It's alright. I want to know.
It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
Curse?
Magic? What else?
Magic isn't a curse.
Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
You could be asked to be made tranquil.
That takes the magic from me? It does, doesn't it?
It also takes away your ability to feel.
I had heard that, but life without magic is so tempting. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
Goodbye, future tranquil. Oh. You disappeared. Teach me your ways. Okay. Keep thinking that there's a jump button. Hi, Lily.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
I guess. Well, that's all the religion we're gonna get for today. I hope. Hello, Mr. Templar.
Third floor is off limits till dinner time. First Enchanter's orders.
But I'm hungry. Okay, whatever.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Hello.
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, You're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well then, where was I? Oh yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Pleased to meet you.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
That's, who are we fighting?
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
What do you mean?
The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and Darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
My phylactery?
You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Thank you.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Can I leave the tower?
Not yet. Remember, the tower's walls protect us as much as they protect others from us.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
It would be my pleasure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Gregor seems like such a fun guy.
Thank you for walking with me. I'm glad for the company.
I wanted to talk with you
Yes?
more.
What about?
Have there been many Darkspawn attacks?
A horde has formed within the Korkari Wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
Archdemon?
Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face.
And the king is mustering an army to beat back this threat?
Yes, perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right.
Why were Irving and Gregor arguing about the war?
It is not my place to comment.
Is it, though? Please, I'd like to know.
As I said, it is not my place.
Oh, but I said please. You can tell me about the Grey Wardens, can't you?
Our duty is to battle Darkspawn wherever they appear. We are elves, humans, and dwarves united by this common purpose.
Elves?
Some of our most honored wardens have been elves. The hero, Garahel, the last warden to slay an archdemon, was one such. The Darkspawn threaten everyone. They do not distinguish between the races, and neither should we. Has being an elf in the circle been difficult?
Why should it have?
Elves are often treated as lower class in the cities. I was curious about your own experiences. Granted, the Circle Tower is nothing like Denerim or Val Royeaux, but certain opinions tend to persist.
I suppose some people have commented on my heritage.
If one has always seen elves as less than human, it's hard to imagine them as something else.
It's not fair.
Do not let that discourage you. Let it temper you and make you stronger.
We should continue.
Yes, let's.
Fantasy racism. Huzzah! Is this where are we going? Ah, okay. Hello, Mr. Stutters.
Thank you for escorting me.
You're welcome. Hey, Joanne.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
Hello again, Joanne.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Of course I do.
We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
You seem a little on edge.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here.
In the in the chapel, the Templar's favorite haunt.
We can see the door from here. If anyone comes, we'll change the subject.
Who are you?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
An initiate? Oof. My condolences, Lily.
Very funny.
You can't have brought me here to chat about love.
I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk about. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
That sounds terrible.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
How did you find out about this?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowan, and Irving had signed it.
Why would they do this to you?
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
And are they right about that?
Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
But can't you just explain everything to someone?
If we tell anyone, Lily will be punished. If you care about what happens to me, help us.
All right.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
So what do you intend to do?
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
Are you suggesting we break through it?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
I will go to the stockroom and retrieve this
We should
rock.
stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
I'll be back soon.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
So he's definitely a blood mage. Right? Gotta be. This can only go badly. Let's equip my new toys. Oh, they look... Oh, they do look slightly different, I think. Yes, the apprentice robes are like more purple there, and then more gray here, and they're also just better. They give me more magic. Ring of Study, +1 magic. Oh. Okay, and then exactly the same as what I currently have equipped. Delightful. Okay. Exclamation points. Does this mean quest?
Yes? Senior Enchanter Leora, in charge of the Circle's laboratory. Is there something you want? That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
I do. Right, I did. Goodbye.
Have a nice day.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
What can the rods be used for?
Some mages require them for their research. Others merely want to light fireplaces.
I anticipate having to light a fireplace.
I will set down that you require the rod to deal with a personal matter. Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
I'll be back shortly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we've got First Enchanter Irving and Senior Enchanter Leora. I assume that Irving is not someone we want to talk to about this. Hello again. Can you sign this form?
Yes?
Can you sign this form for me?
Rod of fire? No, I'm not signing this. I don't know what you need it for, and I barely know you. Ask someone else.
But we had such a nice chat earlier. I'll just leave it to your work
Have a nice
earlier.
day.
Well, I guess I am talking to Irving then.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Yes. Why did you ask me to do that?
I wanted you to meet Duncan. He's a most honorable man.
We spoke a little.
I'm glad you did. He must have told you about the Grey Wardens. We can learn much from them. Now, did you need something?
When is Jawan going through the heroin?
When he is ready.
Jawan fears he's going to be made tranquil.
And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become First Enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut.
Then you must know that Jawan plans to escape the Circle.
Oh, interesting. What more do you know?
Yeah, I really think that, yeah. Joanne and Lily are plotting to destroy Joanne's phylactery.
Yes, she must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else?
Yes, Lily told me, and I promised to
I
help.
suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out, but I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository.
What should we do now?
Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not walk free while my apprentice suffers.
That's rather vicious of you.
And Chantry and Templars are models of magnanimity. They would make us all tranquil if they could, and call it a kindness. They fancy themselves our guardians, sitting smugly on their righteousness. The Chantry must be reminded that not all of them are blameless.
What are you getting at?
If we mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No, she must be caught in the act.
You're using Lily to get back at the Chantry?
If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Jowan will become tranquil, but Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you?
They asked me to help them break into the repository.
Perfect. Will you return to them and carry out their scheme? With solid proof of their crime, we can act.
Then I need you to sign this form.
A rod of fire? Why do you... I understand. Trying to break through the door this way. Interesting.
What's interesting?
The phylactery chamber door is warded and resists all magic worked upon it.
What am I supposed to do then?
Not easy breaking into a locked chamber, is it? Still... yes. The phylactery chamber shares a wall with the artifact vault. Age and dampness seeping up from the ground have weakened a segment of it. You can break down this part of the wall to gain entrance into the chamber.
How would I do this?
We have an old Tevinter device in the vault. It may have been used for defense, or possibly entertainment. It amplifies spells. Use the rod on this artifact, and aim it at the wall.
Won't someone hear that?
The repository is deep within the tower. It's unlikely anyone will hear anything, except a muffled rumbling. Besides, odd noises are quite commonplace here.
What if it destroys everything else in the room?
The artifact releases controlled bursts of energy. Just aim it in the right direction.
You know more about these things than I do.
One more thing. Do not be quick to suggest there is another way in. I don't want Lily and Jowan to suspect. Make it seem like you came up with the idea yourself. Here is the form with my stamp. Owain will release the rod to you now.
Gonna betray someone's trust. Oh well, he's definitely a blood mage.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Owain, I've seen you this is the third time I've seen you today. Here's the sign form for the Rod of Fire.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Excellent. Rod of Fire. I guess it's not an inventory item. All non-plot items. Plot items. Rod of Fire. Okay. Oh, this probably should do it this way. Oop, wrong way. Yeah. This is probably less motion sickness inducing for people watching.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
I have the Rod of Fire.
That was quick!
To the repository, then. Freedom awaits.
Okay. I have party members now. Cool. So we're going... down, I suppose. Because it's like Mage Dorm, Laboratory, Chapel, Irving Study, Library. Plot Giver. Giver of plot. Okay. I assume it's like downstairs, probably in the basement. Ah! Joanne, you're in my way. Goodies! Owl. I look like a dork.
Someone's always watching. I swear it's like the walls have eyes.
Hey, did you hear about that apprentice they're going to send for?
Shh!
Okay. So... Well, I'm glad I came over here to get my stupid hat. Made in 3. Anyway.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
How do you know this?
Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages.
But how do we get past it?
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
Since you have the password, can't Joanne help you enter?
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
I trust you have the password,
Yes,
then.
I got it from a Templar who recently accompanied a mage into the vault.
And he wasn't suspicious of
We
you?
have chatted on many occasions. I believe he trusts me.
So what must I do?
First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
I heard something.
The password only primes the door, Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Door opened successfully.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
You use the rod on the locks, but nothing happens.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Nothing happens.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
That door there, where does it lead?
I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Do we have a choice?
No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
The rod will work on those locks, shouldn't it?
Yes. Let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time. I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
Yes, blue fire. Uh-oh. I figured that thing was gonna attack us. Alright, so... Bazap? Let's see. You've got... Stealth? Oh, she's a rogue. Dirty fighting. You do that. You... Let's see, you've got the Blasty Blast, and Weakness, and Flaming Weapon, so... Let's just hit you with your basic. Oh.
And how's that?
I believe I may have friendly fired. Yes, I did. Oops. Okay. Oh. Well, shoot. You go there. You go there. Okay, so then... Do you have, like, weapons? Oh, you do. Oh, you can just use this other magic staff I have. That would be better. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Good. think I bezapped Lily. Goodies! A fire crystal. Okay. Stairs, why do you... What? Stairs! Okay. Goodies!
Lovely.
Ooh, Acolyte Staff. +2 spell power as opposed to +2 magic. What is the difference? Because we've got willpower, magic. Increases spell power by 1. Oh, okay. So... Okay. So, +2 spell power means... Okay, yeah. So this is strictly better. Quick save. Got him. Ooh.
As you desire.
Money! Hello, money. Goodies.
All right.
Lyrium dust.
Lovely.
Lesser Lyrium potion. Now, I should probably like assign some stuff to my hotbar. So, some frost rock there. This is like the elemental stuff. We'll put lyrium dust there. Don't have those anymore. Yeah, just actually hold on. Usable item. Okay, and then so lesser health poultice, lesser lyrium potion, and then blank vellum. Fine treated lambskin suitable for exacting illustration and script. Oh, these are ingredients. Okay, so let's actually not have these on here. No, I don't have any flasks. Disaster.
And so I shall.
And so I did. Oh. Ouchies.
Order. I'll do my best.
This is going badly. Got him. Well, that fire sword spell lasts for a good long time. Deep Stalker. Got him. Bang. Screwed it up. Ooh. Alright, well, let's get the little ones first. At least it's... oh. Let's see.
Oh my!
I'm not afraid of you!
Okay. Good eyes.
Of course.
Some crafting ingredients and another iron staff. Cool. Moving on. Quick save after a victory.
And so I shall. As you desire.
Leave us alone! Who wants their hair on fire?
Try to make this quick!
Okay. Let's let our manas and HPs regen. Real quick. Quick save after a victory. Oh, okay. So it's not a duration. He's he's set aside a portion of his mana bar for the fire spell. Okay, cool.
Love.
Let's see.
So I shall.
Leave us alone!
We win. Okay, and so I've set aside some mana for my little wisp guy. Okay, cool. Got eyes. More goodies. Private documents. List of household accounts and expenditures over time, useful for merchants negotiating. Well, okay. I mean, it was in a chest. It must be useful. you. Because you've got... Ouchies. Oh gosh.
It's a fight. How lovely.
Alright, let's use... Got him.
And so I shall.
And so you did.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Of course.
Goodies. Blackened heartwood staff. Okay, so just better than the acolyte staff I have equipped. Let me just make sure I read that right. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment. What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
Can't imagine what this does, though.
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber.
I suppose we could amplify the rod's power.
See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look. It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way.
Alright, Joanne, move the bookcase aside.
I can't do it on my own. You have to help me. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall. Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking. This is the phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
Pity they've taken mine to Denerim.
Would you destroy yours too if it were here?
There's little point in discussing that. It's not
Right.
here. Level up. Woot woot. Okay. Okay, now I get to pick a skill. Right, so I've got combat training, coercion. Oh, this uses cunning. Stealing. Where are these combat tactics slots anyway? Bonus to mana regen, that's nice. Poison making. Might be useful. Survival. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, so I can get Arcane Shield. Bonus to that actually might be very useful. Grease, or another one of the first tier ones. Let's get the shield, because that'll lead to like focus and mastery, so. Now, I don't need this like on my like number bar. This either. This can go over here because it's a toggle. There. Okay. Okay, so it's sustained as well. So can I have 2 sustained spells? I can. Cool.
As you desire.
I'm just reducing the amount of mana I have available to me. Okay, so this is the entrance to where we came from. Goodies! Another iced band. Stairs, why do you do this to me? You see Jawan's phylactery in a corner of this case.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
I expected a larger room and many more phylacteries.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
The sooner we're out of here, the better.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Well, glad to see it opens from the other side. Stairs! Don't know if it'll autosave, so let's just,
Lovely.
Stairs, why must you do this to me?
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true, Elfening.
This looks bad.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not her fault. This was my idea.
She is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for her actions.
Wait, you You led us into a trap?
Your actions were misguided, Joanne.
Don't you dare speak to me.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this Blood Mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The Mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Joan. It corrupts people, changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
I knew he was acting suspicious.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a Blood Mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
Yes, Joanne destroyed his phylactery.
Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a Blood Mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Lily didn't know Joanne was a Blood Mage.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a Blood Mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Yes, this staff. And you can have it back if you like.
Huh. Some honesty, at last. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Nothing. I was just doing as I was told.
As I said, she was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation? The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
She has served the Circle well. She would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say she operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust her. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
If the Grey Wardens will have me, I will gladly
Gregor,
go.
mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
So I am to become a Grey Warden?
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Thank you for everything, First Enchanter.
Come. Your new life awaits.
Gotta be nice to the guy. Might need him.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar. on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm Erlana, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I'm only recently out of my apprenticeship.
Your abilities are still above those of other men. That the Grey Wardens have recruited you says much. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Oh, it will be different. It will definitely be different. You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
This guy's priorities are out of whack.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you have him do?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
So many rituals and harrowings and joinings and ugh. Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Why is this ritual so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Is this anything like the harrowing?
It is an ordeal. I'm sorry that you must endure another so soon.
Wonderful. Let's get this over with then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okie dokie. My hat has returned. Well, I think that is an excellent place to end this recording. So, off to a good start, methinks. Thanks for joining me. Next time we'll be at Grey Warden, I guess. Bye.